Hello class and welcome to COMI261 Database Concepts Fall Semester 2022. My name is Joel. I'll be your instructor for this semester. Hope you had a fantastic summer and you're ready for a new and fun adventure for this semester. If you're watching the video, thank you. This is the introduction orientation for the course. So I'll walk you through it as to what are the stuff that you need to look into, you need to be careful about, navigating that, homework, attendance, etc., etc. First thing, as you log in directly to Canvas, the first thing you'll see is a welcome announcement telling you to go under modules folder, which you guys already did if you're watching the video, and look at orientation and watch the orientation. Another thing that you'll see here on a weekly basis are announcements. I use that on a weekly basis for you to stay on top of your game, to know exactly what the expectations are, even though they're in the syllabus, but I try to help you as much as possible so you don't forget about it. I strongly recommend that you log in to the course every Tuesday. It's the first day of the week. Our semester starts on a Tuesday, and just check really quickly in a minute what is expected for you to complete for this week, and then you can make proper scheduling based on your other classes, work, personal life, and etc. So that's really a good idea to do on a weekly basis. So for us here, this course will be divided in two different parts. The first part of the semester, first half, will deal with concepts about database management in general, and the second part will be dealing with SQL, but SQL from an Oracle point of view, not the Microsoft. There's two different parts. I wanted to touch base with Oracle because it's very popular, but it's less touched on, and I wanted you to understand how to use it and how to manipulate it with Oracle in general. So first thing is, if you go under modules, you'll find your orientation. You guys are watching the syllabus, which we'll go over first. So here you have my info. I'm strictly online this semester, so if you need to get hold of me, the best way to do it is via email. There's two sections of this course, so please remember, based on your section, if you are in COMI261 WW01, please type that in your title of your email, so under subject line. If you're in section 2, also please go ahead and type COMI261 WW02, so I'll know which class you're referring to. I'll be able to jump in directly, and then from there I'll be able to reply to you directly. So please remember to type that in the subject line. The office hours are Zoom. I'll have the links for you later in Canvas under announcements. Then you'll be able to join if you have any questions. If none of these times work, please get hold of me with few times that work for you best, and then I'll try to schedule something so we can meet one-on-one as needed. Like I stated, the best way to really get hold of me is via email. If you send me an email, usually Monday through Friday, you'll get a reply within 24 hours. Weekends are iffy sometimes based on the kids. I have kids that play travel soccer, and I'm on the road a lot with them, so on the weekends. So weekends, be a little bit flexible with me. Weekdays, if you don't get a reply within 24 hours, please send it again. Keep hunting me until you get a reply from me. Even if I do not have an answer, I will reply to you telling you I got your message, we'll get back to you. Then at that time you don't have to worry about it anymore. If you don't hear from me, please send it again until you get a reply. Attendance, it's a survey you'll need to complete in Canvas. That's strictly for people that are using financial aid. So if you're using financial aid, please make sure to complete that. It's a single question asking you, are you present for the week? Yes, no, and that's pretty much it. If you are paying out of pocket, then you don't have to worry about it. This will not affect your grade in any way or shape. So we'll be using two textbooks, both of them from Cengage. So if you guys want to purchase the Cengage Unlimited, I know other faculties are also looking at using Cengage, so like that it will allow you to pay only a single fee of $100 and something, and you'll be able to get all your textbooks, ebooks for free. So we all collaborated in the technology division to see the best way to save you money instead of you utilizing multiple textbooks like from different publishers, and it will cost you more money. So Cengage Unlimited is a good option if you'd like to do it, or you can get them used online, or whatever works for you. You just need to get them as soon as possible if you don't have them already. Course objectives, I'll leave that to you. Class expectations, same thing. Assignments and point values are based on assignments. I'm sorry, we're not in Blackboard anymore. We're in Canvas. I'll update that and replace it later. Assignments tests and quizzes are all, and projects are all assigned in Canvas, and you'll need to turn them into Canvas. You just download the assignment and then you upload back the assignment when you're ready. So for example, for week 1, the assignment is right here, unit 1 assignment. You download this document and it tell you, I actually am giving you the answer of the first question. So I'm showing you how to complete the assignment. So for example, for chapter 1, you'll need to complete the BITS Corporation exercises on page 26 and 27. This is the answer of question 1. You can use it now. I'll give you credit for it. Right there you have bonus points. But this is how you need to answer these. So you can use this document. Just press enter here, then go to question 2, type the same thing, 3, 4, 5, etc., etc. Same thing for chapter 2. The first week we're covering 2 chapters. Here also it shows you the answer. That's how you need to answer it for this week's assignments, like the week 1 assignment. Please remember that this is provided to you as a template and also as a way for you to earn 100% on the grade. So make sure to follow this format, and then when you're done with this one, you save it and you just go under Dropbox and then upload it as you do a simple attachment for the document. Very simple. You just start the assignment and attach it, upload file, and then you submit and you're good to go. You're done. The second thing that you'll need to complete also on a weekly basis are quizzes. There are multiple choice, true and false, usually 10, 20 questions based on how many chapters we cover, and they're timed. So right there you can see the questions that you'll need to answer. You just select them, and when you're done, just click on submit quiz, and you'll get a feedback and a grade automatically right there for the quiz when you complete. So that's what you'll need to complete on a weekly basis. For example, for week 1, sometimes you'll get those, like there is a database file that you'll need to complete your assignment. That is also usually attached that I provide you. You can just click on it, download it, open it, and then you'll be able to complete your assignment for week 1. That's the norm for every single week that you'll need to complete. This is the possible grading, assessments, quizzes, tests, and project that will complete for the semester, and this is a tentative calendar that you'll need to complete. So usually you'll have a chapter or 2 covered each week. Something like week 3, we're only covering 1 chapter from your concept of database management. Like 1 and 2, we're covering 2 chapters. For example, week 2, you'll have your first discussion question that you'll need to complete. And then the discussion question has 2 parts. The first part is for you to reply to my questions that I assign you. So if I assign you 2 questions, you give me at least a paragraph per question. Paragraph is 5 full sentences. And then the second part of it is for you to reply to one of your peers. Okay? Meaning you take one of the questions they answered and you provide a reply with 1 full paragraph, 5 full sentences of additional content, substantial content. I am not looking for you to answer good job or bad job or criticize them or give them compliments. That's not what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for is for you to add more information to what they provided. Once again, I'm not looking for half a page. I'm not looking for a page, just a single paragraph, 5 full sentences that you'll need to do. So that's the plan, is to have, those discussion questions based on, when we get them done and etc. How many will have those? I don't know, 5 to 7, maybe 8, I don't know, something like that. Please check always under discussions. That's when they'll be posted, and I'll post that on the announcement. So first week, what you'll need to do is an introduction. So here, you answer these questions. I'm really interested in the last question. Anything extra you can share with us, fun, silly, you did this summer, and etc. I did post mine. You guys can read it or just ignore it. It does not matter. Whatever works for you. And from there, you'll complete that on a weekly basis. Week 7 is when we start with SQL. And then if you want to jump into it, I think chapter 2, I believe, in that textbook, Guide to SQL, it shows you how to install Oracle Express, that you'll need to compile your code. And I'll show you at that time how you need to complete it, taking print screens and copying the code itself and etc. That's the plan. Would this we'll follow this 100%? I don't know. It all depends on the semester, how the semester is going. It might change and etc. So we'll see how it goes based on the course, but it's a tentative schedule that I'll try to follow as much as possible. Late policy, I usually don't accept late work except if there is a special situation. Please get hold of me as soon as you can, and hopefully nothing bad for you or your loved one will happen. Get hold of me and we'll see, determining if there is a way for you to complete the work for some type of grade. Incomplete policy, I usually don't give them. However, if you request one, we'll need to review why, and then you'll need to have 75% of the course completed with the passing grade. That's Mott's policy. That's not just my policy myself. Withdrawal policy, I just reviewed that. If you have any questions, let me know. Financial aid, please contact financial aid for anything related to that. Academic integrity, the only thing I tell you is just do your own work, and then if you complete, if you use anything from the net, just use a reference. It's like that. You don't get in trouble, I don't get in trouble, we're all on the same page. Statement of accommodation, American with Disability Act, if you have any disability, please contact disability services that tell you what needs to be done, and then from there get hold of me, provide me the documentation, and I'll make those accommodations as required or recommended by them. Title IX, etc. If you qualify to any of those, please let me know. I'll be able to assist you with that. Tutoring, you can contact the Learning Center if you need a tutor for the class. Please get hold of me as soon as possible if you need help. I'm here to help you, to walk you through the course as easy as possible without any pain. But if you need more help, get hold of them and see if they have a possibility. MCC care team, that's just for personal needs that you might have. These guys are pros. They keep all your info, like secret. They don't share it with anyone. If you need help, please contact them. System policy, read that. COVID statement and policies, this does not apply to us as we're online, but if you have classes that are face-to-face, please follow these so you'll stay safe and you keep everybody safe around you. Student responsibilities, 2 things. Please check Canvas announcements on a weekly basis, and please check your MCC email on a weekly basis. And when I say weekly basis, I say multiple times a week. If there's an emergency, I forgot to state something, I need to get hold of you guys, it's through Canvas and it's through your MCC email. I don't have access to your personal email and I don't utilize those. The only thing I have access to is your MCC email and Canvas under announcements. So please try as much as possible to check those. It will take you a minute or two to do so, just to be on the safe side. If there is any changes to the syllabi, I will update the syllabi, upload it into Canvas, post an announcement, and shoot you an email to your MCC email about any possible change. I don't foresee any changes, but you never know. Stuff may happen. Other than that, these are just simple info for you in there to review. Please go through them. If you have any questions, get hold of me. So from here, like I said, on a weekly basis, you'll have units. I strongly recommend you go over the lesson plan. It tells you what chapters we're going to cover, what each chapter is all about, the objectives, and here shows you the activities that you need to complete for the week. So make sure to go through that so you know exactly what needs to be completed on a weekly basis. Here is lecture 1. You guys feel free to watch it if you want to watch it. You don't have to. These are the PowerPoint slides that I have for you for first 2 chapters, summarize them for you, that you can review and go through them. Here's your quiz that you need to complete, and then here you have your first assignment that you need to complete, which has to be completed before the end of Monday of the same week, 11:59 p.m. Why? Because week 2 starts on Tuesday midnight, and this is your upload Dropbox where you upload your work, the file needed for you to complete the assignment, and then here you have your weekly attendance to take if you are under financial aid purposes. Under discussions, there's 2 more threads, help and then current event. Help, I put it in here to replicate what we're missing, which is the face-to-face connection in the classroom. So if you have a question about the content, like the homework that you're working on or any of the content of the chapter, please post a question here first. I'll be monitoring this. Give it a day. If you don't get a reply, then I'll try to reply myself, or you can then get hold of me. This is only related to the homework, content, questions about the content, and etc. If you have questions about your grades, do not post them here. Get hold of me directly and I'll be able to help you through that one-on-one. Another one that I have there is current events. You can post anything related to IT, database, computer networking, security, cybersecurity, etc. If you find any interesting documents or articles or something, you can put them in there. No need to summarize them or anything of that nature. Hope that helps for as an orientation. Hope you'll have a great semester. Folks, please get hold of me as soon as possible if you need help. Do not wait until really way down the road for you to get hold of me. Oh, I missed stuff on week 1 and then we're week 4 or 5. That's really too late, and the school is pretty strict about that and what we can and cannot do. So please get hold of me as soon as possible if you need any assistance. I hope you'll have a great semester, and hopefully we'll be in touch very soon. See you guys.